I actually just started this up, and then I had a goof up, and I'm gonna try to fix it because I accidentally did this. And of course, there's a creeper. Okay. Now, if I can just lure him over here. Well, if he explodes, it won't mess up anything too bad. Yeah, that don't matter. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this. If I can get all my stuff back. I don't remember how much stuff I had, to be honest. Ooh, that's a skeleton. Did I kill him? Alright, good. Anyway, I changed my character, how he looks a little bit, to give him a little more character. It's kind of silly. I gave him a kind of edgy look with mohawk and stuff. Actually, I need to turn my headset down because I'm trying to give you guys a soft-spoken ASMR, and then I realized that the headset was a little too loud, so it was making me talk, I feel, a little too loud. But anyways, I am going to try to build a base over here in one of these trees. I wanted to make a tree house kind of base, and eventually I'm gonna get someone to come on this world so they can be spawned where my other base is, so I can actually get back to it easier. But for now, I'm gonna be over here. Oh, it's a bird, a bird. Come here, bird. Oof, really hard to get him down here. Maybe he'll come because I have the seeds. I'll try not to lose him like I did the last one. Is he happy with me, or? I guess he's not tame enough yet. Let's see if I can find some more seeds real quick. Some of them take a little bit more to get them on your side. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a good week, and if you haven't got to do something you want to do, hopefully you get to do that once the week ends. I have been doing adult stuff this week, but this next week is going to be my vacation, so that's going to be nice, and I plan on doing some things I want to do, catch up on some of my art also. But either way, I'm still going to have plenty of time to do whatever I want, which is always nice. And I hope that everyone can do, if you're doing something creative, that you can feel fulfilled in that. Because I know, we all are trying to do things that bring in extra money, but sometimes it's nice just to do something for you, or maybe just a small group of people who enjoy what you're doing. And sometimes that could be enough. And I think if it wasn't for the way we need money the way we do, we probably would think that way a lot more. I actually entered my comic into a contest for Webtoon, and unfortunately, I didn't make it on the short list, but the good news is, that's more eyes that I got onto my series by posting it there and at least allowing the opportunity. Because really, if it wasn't for money and I could just stay home, not have to worry about bills and stuff, I would definitely work on that kind of stuff a lot, because I really enjoy making stories. And kind of stuff I make is fantasy mixed with horror, mixed with dinosaurs and monsters, and like my biggest goal is to just finish this story that I'm working on right now. And once I finish this story, I can move on to one of the other stories that I'm working on. And on top of that, it'll just be nice to be able to say I finished the story. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted, but sometimes these things happen. There was just too many mobs trying to attack me. Oh no, I didn't realize it was turning night. That definitely didn't help with the situation. Hopefully I can find my stuff real quick. If I can remember where I died, that is. That's the issue here. Oh, there's an Enderman. Alright, you little bastard. Yeah, I think maybe I should just go to sleep, because apparently I can't find where I died, so I think that would be the smarter option, although there may be monsters too close by. No, it actually worked out really good. I was able to just go to bed. I'm kind of shocked. But anyway, I was just saying that, I think it'll just be cool for me to be able to say that I finished a comic, because like right now I've got 175 pages done, which that's, I'd say, 2 years of work. I wish I could get more done. Sometimes you just gotta give yourself a break though, especially when you're already working a full-time job and doing this too. Sometimes it can be hard to find the balance, because you gotta work hard to be able to get things done, and no one else is gonna do it besides you, because you're the one who's excited about it and wants it to get done. So that is definitely the tricky part, is finding the balance between doing your hobbies, doing things, anything creative, or just life in general. But it takes time, but I think we can all just find some joy in doing something that we like. That's the most important thing, because life moves quickly, and sometimes you don't realize it in the moment. I'm definitely not like just ancient old, but I still think it's weird that I'm 35. It feels weird to say it out loud, because I still feel like a kid in some ways, although my digestion and my body may disagree with that. But in some ways I do kind of feel more like a kid, so and maybe it's because of the hobbies I have with video games, and of course making stories. Granted, my story's not really for kids, because it's definitely pretty violent. So of course whether I should have been or not, I definitely watched more horror related stuff whenever I was younger too, so there's also that. But yeah, it's funny because I do really like cute, happy stories, I just find that the kind of stuff that I feel more interested in writing isn't really that. I guess maybe I just like to consume those kind of stories, but then the kind of stories I make, I enjoy making stuff that's more about the tension. Oh no, there's a skeleton. If I could just eat some watermelon and get healed. That doesn't seem to last long enough. Oh, there's another one. I just can't catch a break. I'm gonna dive. Nope, didn't die. Okay, well that's good, right? Is that wood? Yeah, that's wood. Yeah, I definitely need to get that. And now, what I need to do is heal. This is proving to be very difficult. Trying my damnedest to get healed. I think the watermelon just doesn't stay in your system that long, I guess. But that's okay, because I'm going to make some wood planks. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ladder. But yeah, if any, I'm kind of curious. If any of you do anything creative, I'm very interested in seeing what other people do in their free time. Or, hey, you might be in a position where you're doing it for a career. Which, if so, congratulations. But if you guys just feel like sharing, I'm always curious to see. Because everyone does such different things, and I think that's the cool thing about the world, Everybody's got different things they're interested in, and it may be something that I have no clue about, but that can be what's interesting, because I learned something new that I would have never known anything about. I mean, we definitely wouldn't all be able to keep the world moving if we all did the same things. Might be friends, if we like doing the same things, but, might be kind of hard to keep society running, I guess would be what I was trying to say. But yeah, so I'm going to hopefully I gotta remember which key it is on PC. Okay, there it is. A lot of times I play on console, so whenever I start playing with mouse and keyboard, I get a little confused trying to remember which keys do what. Okay, apparently you can't do that. Okay. Oh, the bird's following me. That's nice. Very cute. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Oh, that would have been bad. Whew, that scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. I must have put some wood there already. I don't remember doing that, though. But yeah, I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. I'm sure I'll probably build some stuff to make things more creative, but right now I'm kind of more focused on just surviving and just trying to have a base. You know what I should get is some shears, because that'd be a really cool way to put a lot of the shrubbery where I want it. So if you're new to Minecraft, shears will also take down the shrubbery, and you can have it in your inventory and then just put it down as bushes or whatever you want, and then it makes it where you can shape it the way you want. But for now, I'm more worried about just getting this to look the way I want. definitely gotta take some of this jungle wood. Wonder if I have any iron. I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have any iron. Oh, I didn't realize there was a desert right there. If I did, I forgot. Well, actually, this is really good because I could easily get that for making glass. So this works out phenomenally. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out of there. Now I wonder... See, this is the only issue. This isn't quite safe yet. If I had some iron, I could make shears, and then I could have this blocked off pretty well. I guess I could do... You know, actually, I think what I'll do... I'm gonna go down here, and I'm just gonna make the ceiling out of wood. Because if I make the ceiling out of wood, then I don't even have to worry about this. Because then I'll have a ceiling, and he must have killed a, yeah, he must have killed a llama, because he's got the lead. Well, that works for me. Let's see, is it turning night? Is that a rabbit? Yep. Of course, there's a skeleton again. I'm just gonna try to hip-hoppity hop away from here and hopefully not get killed. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it was nighttime. Not really sure why I was thinking it was nighttime, but for some reason I was. Okay, can I feed him watermelon? I don't guess so. Can I feed him mutton? Apparently I can, and he liked that. I'm gonna burn some of this into charcoal because I don't have any. And I need some charcoal to make some torches. Not gonna get very far if I don't. Oh, the dog's in love mode, but I don't have another dog, so he'll just be all lovey-dovey by himself, I guess. Really wish I had some iron, because this would be the perfect time for it. But you can see how this is something that is great for making a base that's up away from everything. Although I think I'm gonna just completely take this tree right here down, because this is the tree I'm in. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That way I can get some easy wood. I can hear creatures down there. They really want to get me. They sure do. So funny seeing the zombies holding random stuff that they find. Is that a creeper? Oh no, that's just the zombie, okay. He's like, when are you gonna come down here so I can kill you? As soon as I feel like it. How about that? I was about to say I was pretty sure I could reach... Oh, well, we can definitely reach him now. Oh boy. Well, let's say I'm already at the bed, so I think the best thing to do would be just to go to bed. Alright, now that it's daytime, hopefully I can get all my stuff back and do what I'm trying to do. Okay, of course he's still there. Of course, because he's hiding under the trees. Now, I might be able to... Apparently I haven't picked up the sword, and this has happened. I stood there too long. It's kind of on me. Oh boy. Not what I was trying to do, but it got rid of him, I suppose. Alright. Oh. I didn't realize how close I was to my home. Okay. So, Did I pick everything up? Okay. It looks like I might have, because I don't see anything else laying around. Just an illager and... oh, the skeleton picked up my sword. Well, isn't that fun? This is getting a little ridiculous. I kind of hope they die from the fire soon. Oh, great. I hit my bird. That wasn't very good, was it? Well, now that this guy has caused enough trouble... yeah, come over here. Maybe I can kill him. Get my sword back. Did he give me my sword back? Okay, I did get my sword back. And I got his bow. So, I guess that was worth it. Now, I think what I'm gonna do... how much wood do I got? Yeah. Did I ever finish this? No, I didn't, because I accidentally jumped off. That's okay, I can get all of this out of here. Because this is... some of this I'm going to use to build, but then some of this I'm going to use to turn into charcoal. You know, I did get some One Piece trading cards, but they're in Japanese, and I just saw them and I thought they were cool. I know I don't know Japanese, so I can't use them to play, but I like collecting stuff and I thought they looked cool, so for me it wasn't a waste because I like putting them into a top loader and then just having them to look at. So I think that was still worth it. Am I turning it? I didn't know I could turn the bamboo into sticks. It's definitely a way to save on your wood if you want to turn those into sticks. I think I'm going to start doing that, especially since I'm over here where there's a ridiculous amount of bamboo. No reason not to do that. So a lot of birds. I do like the birds. Okay. Maybe I can kind of... yeah, this probably isn't going to work as quickly as I want it to, but I could just put some torches around and hopefully it'll help not too much stuff to spawn. I'm sure there's still going to be areas where stuff spawns that I didn't light up, but at least gives me some breathing room. At least I'm hoping. Except for this guy. Thank you. Just need a little bit more. Come on. Yeah, these are easy to get around here at least, but whew, you need so many of them, you know? Alright, now what I'm gonna do... not quite what I intended. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Because it's gonna blend in since it's the jungle wood anyway. I didn't even think about that until just now. Yeah, not what I meant to do. Sometimes you just get lost in what you're doing and walk off a cliff, apparently. Okay, some of this, yeah, see, like right here, I could just leave this here, and then the parts where I need it filled in, I can do it like this. But I had some more oak wood. Guess I don't. Now I'm trying to decide, do I get more oak wood? Or, yeah, because I don't want to replace it with this. It'll just look weird if I don't put the same or replace it. So I gotta do one of the two, right? Now this I think I'm gonna cut so I can actually see through here. Although, maybe I shouldn't cut all of it because it might make the... Well, no, this is all connected to this tree, so yeah, I can cut this out of the way and it won't hurt anything. Sometimes I can't speak. Okay. Now, I don't have any more oak wood, but I do have the jungle wood. So that's a start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna place these specific ones. Yeah, that'll be a nice area. Oh, I almost forgot I have torches. So the whole main reason I originally got them was to light it up here, so that way hopefully nothing spawns and creates any issues, because that's the last thing I need. Because I would like to build this in peace. Okay. Yeah, I can just harvest all this wood and then use this for charcoal or more building. I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie. I don't like it. You know, when I first started recording, I thought I was going to have issues because I started hearing noise. And thankfully things quieted down. Because I try to record in the evening. It's easier. Well, anyway, it's easier to... Apparently it's not nighttime yet. Oh, okay, I guess not. But anyway, it just makes it easier when you don't have neighbors making all their noise and all that. It's just one of those apartment living things. Hopefully at some point I won't have to do that anymore. Because I like people, but I like choosing when I see them or hear them. So, definitely more introverted. But if I move in with some friends, like we've been talking about, we've been thinking about getting a duplex, something like that would be different. You know, especially if it's people you like and you respect each other's boundaries, that goes a long way. Okay, where am I? Oh. I was about to say, okay, yeah, that is my bird. I was gonna say, I'll know if it's my bird if it gets on my shoulder. Oh, I meant to get a shovel and I didn't. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make a workbench up here, or crafting table. Yeah, that's what it is. I had to think about it for a second there. Alright. Lots of jungle wood. Yeah, we'll still have plenty that are not made into planks, so that'll be perfectly fine. Okay, I gotta hold shift, that's what it is. Yeah, because I wanted to widen this out a little bit so I had room to not fall off as easy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't eat chicken nuggets for dinner. Probably wasn't the best. Sometimes I just feel like making a bad decision. Although I think I talked about that last time, so you know, I'll have proof that I'm making too many bad decisions. Alright. Yeah. See, I'd like to fill that in with oak wood just so that way it'll have the design will all match. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll just do this. I'll get that in a sec. Yeah, that way it looks more like it was purposely done, even though it wasn't. Okay. Now, I just want to get the roof farther. Thought my bird flew away for a minute. Maybe I'm hearing another bird. I didn't think about that till just now. Okay, yeah, I got enough room to do this. Whoa, that was strange. But okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. So it looks like, yeah, everything's filled in the way I want. Just gotta get rid of some of the shrubbery. Yeah, you got a pretty nice safe area here. And then I can do this just to make a little more structural look to it. Obviously you don't have to do this, it's Minecraft, but sometimes it's just fun to do. Just to give it like a look of something in reality. Ooh, it's getting dark, it's getting dark. I think I'm gonna chance going to my house, because otherwise I have to wait all night, and I don't want to wait up there all night. I almost forgot to close that door. That would have been a mistake. Oh, and I got a cheap boom arm for my mic, so that way I don't have to crouch over like a goblin with my Swiss Miss that I had it sitting on, because that was it was not super great, but I wanted to start and do something, you know. I didn't want to keep waiting until I had everything. Actually, ADD's kicking in hard, because I just realized I forgot to get a shovel again. So here we go, back to get a shovel. I don't know, I kind of wonder if you have ADD, just seeing someone else do ADD things comfort you, or is it like, oh no, and then it makes you think of your ADD? It's curious to know, because I've kind of seen that when I relate to somebody that has something that I struggle with, it makes me feel better, so hopefully seeing me run in circles sometimes makes you feel a bit better. I wish I could tame that cat. Okay, did I throw it down? I sure did. I did not mean to do that, but I did. But that's okay, because I could just pick it back up. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make windows up there. Probably gonna move my bed up there. Yeah, that would be perfect. Hopefully the train didn't come through too loud, because I didn't hear it at first when it was coming by. It can be difficult to record sometimes when you got all kinds of noises around. I find the train relaxing, but some people, they don't like hearing it. So hopefully if it picked it up, I can soften it down for you so it's not something that you would find irritating, because obviously that would defeat the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. So that wouldn't be very good. Okay. Let's see, actually, I'm gonna burn this jungle wood so I can have more torches, because I desperately need more torches. And it's not like there's not jungle wood everywhere. So, okay, I was gonna say, did I forget where to go for a crafting table? And I think I'm going to go ahead and get some more cobblestone so I can make a furnace up there. I think I'm just gonna leave most of the stuff here, except for the bed. The bed has got to go with me. And of course, well, Actually, the dog will probably have to stay here because I don't think the dog can climb a tree or up a ladder. I don't want to test that right now. Probably something better to test next time. Okay, we're getting the charcoal. All right, we'll make 2 ovens or furnaces. I don't know why I'm calling them an oven. Let's see. There's my sand. There's a bunch of wood. So that should give me what I need. Now, actually, yeah, I should make some chests too. I wasn't even thinking about that. 1 chest should do for now. I hope I don't die while I'm doing this. Moving the bed can be very hectic, scary. If I had had stuff for another bed, I would have just made another bed and slept in it. That's definitely the more ideal thing to do, not the way I'm doing it. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's the birdie. Trying to get him back on my shoulder. I probably should. Yeah, I think I should make this a little wider because now that I'm looking at, well, I could put the bed like this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay, good. Spawn point is set. That's the most important thing. And now I just need... Oh, I don't want to use that though. It's gonna look weird. I mean, I don't guess it really matters, but just something for me personally. I don't know why I took that unnecessary risk, but I did. I guess it all works out. I got the wood I needed. And I'll tell you, when I go back to that other base, I'll definitely have all the glass that I'll need. So that'll be nice. And I can make my windows, have this set up as a pretty safe base. Although I am thinking about something. Can the creepers climb this? Because if they can, that wouldn't be good. Not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. The little sound the drowned made. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put crafting table, furnace. Yeah, this is kind of gonna be more of a micro base. You know, actually, I just realized I should make barrels, because that would kind of fit in with the more micro base thing I'm trying to do. Oh, that's right. I always forget you gotta make the planks first. As soon as I can remember how to do that. There it is. Okay, slabs, not planks. Saying the wrong thing. Okay. Now I should be able to make some barrels. Alright, where's the barrels? I was just looking. Okay, yeah, I don't want to make the composters. So thankfully I didn't click the wrong thing. Yeah, see, I like the barrels definitely work for this design I'm going for. I like that a lot better. I'm gonna put 1 more furnace. Is there anything else? Nah. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a furnace. That way I have, maybe, more than I need, but It's good. Alright, so the next thing is to go get the glass. Because I wanted to at least finish doing that. Now how much? I don't know why I said where. I already knew where I was going. Sometimes the brain don't brain very well. Alright, that's plenty of glass. I'm just going to put this treasure chest over here because I'm not going to use it up there anyway. I have to figure out the dog situation. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that, to be honest. But it's something I'm thinking about for sure. Just don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay. Now here, I could put a painting. Oh wait, the bed can't be there. Yeah, the bed can't be there because then I could... Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. That's okay. I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll just put my bed. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna put my bed right here. And then I can just put glass. No, wait. I almost made a goof up. Because what I need to do is I need to do this again. Which, you know, I can get more of this. That's not a big deal. And then I need to do it like this. Yeah, I need to do it like this. There we go. That works. I like that much better. Would like to put some wood here. Yeah, I think that would look nicer with the design I'm thinking of. Did not mean to do that. If I don't have enough glass, I know I'll have more being made at the house, so it will not be an issue. Yeah. I don't know, I might have enough. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. Yeah, I actually ended up having enough. I just need more wood now to put there, because I was going to put a painting there. It's a simple little tree house, but it's fun. And I can now go up there and make another floor if I want later. Oh wait, it's nighttime. I could just sleep. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever it wasn't very good. Okay. I don't like the sound of that. That didn't sound good. Alright, now I just gotta make sure they don't kill me, basically. That worked out a lot easier than I thought it would. I'm not gonna kill the panda bear, but I do kind of wonder if I'd get anything. I don't think you would, so it'd just be horrible if I did, especially if there's no reason. I might look it up later. I don't need to do that right now, so... Alright, now I just need more wood, and I'll have everything that I want for my treehouse. Of course there's a skeleton. Why wouldn't there be a skeleton? They just gotta always be where I don't want them. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Because I wasn't gonna sit there with him lurking. Oh no. I realized last second that there was a creeper. Oh jeez. Well, at least my bird's okay. That's nice, right? I've been real sad if my bird got blown up. Jeez, my stuff got shot and yeeted across everywhere. Yeah, I think most of my stuff is, yeah, most of it's over here. It'd be funny if the panda just stole my stuff. It's just like, mine now. Okay, let's see how much wood. Oh, that was oak. Okay. Now I just need... Yeah, that's oak too. That's okay. I don't remember oak being next to the jungle trees. I guess they are, but I don't recall that. Well, either way. I'll do this every time. Just gotta do one more. Oh, one more. Yep. Because I'm trying to get inside the tree so I can cut more down. I think I have another. Okay, yeah. I'm getting low on it, but that's okay. I just need a little bit more wood. Don't need a ton of it, you know. Although I'm kind of... This is probably more than I need, but... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make signs. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's all I need for now. Alright. Yeah, I definitely want to put more... Oh, it's you. Shovel work? Okay, good. I really wasn't sure if that was gonna work, to be honest. Okay. Oof. Oh, those are the oak planks. I want the jungle ones. Didn't I have a painting earlier? I think I made a painting. I have to go look. I might be imagining that. There we go. See, now that looks nice. Just got a simple little house. There's my storage. There's my furnaces, my crafting table, and then here's my bed. So, because even if I spawn over here, I can just go over, because I didn't want me or my bird to end up in getting suffocated. I've had that happen so many times. I'm trying to not have that happen again. 2 leads. That's nice. I'm gonna put all this in here for now. Actually, you know what I should do? Yeah, I should do that. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna put a trapdoor. Oh, that's not a trapdoor. I don't think they can, but I want to make sure, you know, that I have a trapdoor. So something can't just get in, but I'm kind of wondering if I should make like a doorway to here. I don't know. I think the more torches I put in, it probably won't be as big of a deal. Alright. I'm gonna do a little more before it's nighttime, and then I think I'm gonna stop this one. I just was kinda... Could kill him and get the leads. Nah, I don't need that right now. I'm gonna go to the other base though. I don't even know what you do with the pandas. They're cute though. I want one of those Minecraft plushies of them. There's all kinds of things I want plushies of. If I do what I'm planning on doing soon, I'm going to show off some of my Jurassic toys, and I'll probably keep my plushies on my couch when I do it so you can see them. I love plushies if you didn't know. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, there it is. You know, I'm gonna burn some more real quick. Because it would be good to get more torches. Because I really want to light up that area and try to keep those bulkers away. Because it is really frustrating when you're building a base and you got all the creepers everywhere and all that. I haven't heard this song in Minecraft in a while. They have a pretty good variety of music, I think. Yeah, I think that should be enough for now. I can always come back in a little bit. Almost forgot to close the door. You don't want to do that. Alright. Now... Oh, I didn't check for the painting. Let me go look real quick. I don't think I had a painting, but for some reason I was thinking I did. Maybe I picked up wool. Maybe that's why I was thinking it. No, I swear I had a painting. Maybe I lost it. Oh, that's possible. That's possible. Could have got lost during the chaos that ensued. I can always get another one. That's not a big deal. Not too big of a deal. I wouldn't say so. Okay. Yeah, I think having that trapdoor is definitely a good idea. Put some stuff in here. Actually, you know what? It's about to turn night. I should probably try to light up more of this. Hopefully this will help, because you know how these mobs want to come and ruin your day. They want to blow everything up, shoot you, stab you. They're real mean and nasty like that. Oh, that's a creeper. That's a creeper. I hope it didn't see me. Oh, it saw me. It saw me. This isn't what I wanted. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Guess I'll put some torches over here. Oh, jeez. I'll fill that in later so there's not just a giant hole, but right now I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Yeah, the more you light it up, it becomes safer. Sometimes I would make stuff like this and put giant walls around it. It does help. See over here, it looks a little dark. See, it's getting pretty lit up now. Oh, I see that skeleton. There's a creeper. Alright. I'm gonna go inside my house where it's safe. Alright, well, that's going to conclude this episode. So I hope you found it relaxing, and you have a good rest of the night.